What's up, guys? Gamer Vlog Guy back here with another vlog. In this video, I'm going to be going over the playoff picture of AFC and NFC and how the bracket's going to work and everything. So let's get right into it. The NFL playoffs are starting next weekend, next Saturday. There's 3 games, and I think Sundays is going to be, 2 or 3, I think. How this is going to work. The Chiefs and the Packers get a first round bye, so they're waiting on the winners of the first round of the playoffs. And we're going to get to that. First, I'm going to do the AFC. How this is going to work. There's 7 teams that make the playoffs at each conference this year. So how this would work, since the 1 seed gets a bye on both NFC and AFC conferences, 7 would play 2, 6 would play 3, and 5 would play 4. So, the Colts are the 7 seed in the AFC. They got in the 7 seed. So they would play the 2 seed Bills. So they would have to go to Buffalo and play the Bills. The Browns are a 6 seed. So they would have to go to the 3 seed Steelers. So the winner of the Browns-Steelers game would play the winner of the Colts-Bills game. The Ravens are a 5 seed. They would play the 4 seed Titans. So they'd have to go to Baltimore would have to go to Tennessee and play the Titans in Tennessee. The winner of that game, the Ravens and Titans, would play the Chiefs, and the Chiefs would be waiting on the winner of that game. Switching over to the NFC, the Bears are the Bears are the 7 seed, so they would play the 2 seed Saints. The Rams are the 6 seed in the NFC, and they play the 3 seed Seahawks. So the Rams and the Seahawks, whoever wins that game, would play the winner of the Bears-Saints game. And then the Buccaneers are a 5 seed. They're playing the 4 seed Washington football team. The Washington football team won the NFC East last night. They beat the Philadelphia Eagles. So they would host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Washington, D.C. The winner of the Buccaneers-Washington football team game would play the Packers, since the Packers are the 1 seed in the first round bye. So whoever wins that game would have to go to Green Bay. Just like whoever won the Baltimore-Tennessee game, one of those 2 teams would have to go to Kansas City and play the Chiefs. So that's how that works. My Super Bowl picks my Super Bowl pick is the same as the Chiefs in Seattle. I think Seattle's going to get in there. They're a 3 seed. I think they'll be able to go through LA. And I think they'll be able to either they'll be hosting the Bears or going to New Orleans. I think either team, I think Seattle could beat. So that's why I'm picking Seattle. I think Seattle, even I think Green Bay would give them trouble, but I think they'd figure out a way to beat Green Bay. So, yeah. So those are my picks. Kansas City going all the way in the AFC, and I think the NFC, I think it'll be Seattle. So yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, and that's the playoff picture. And again, the games start next Saturday and Sunday, the first round. And then obviously the weekend after, the Packers and the Chiefs would play, since they got that first round bye. I mean, the Packers and the Chiefs would get that first. So they play in the divisional round. This is like the wild card round. And then they're going to have like a big wild card round, I guess. And then they're going to have the divisional round, which the Packers and Chiefs would play since they got that first round bye. And then the conference championships, and then the week off, and then the Super Bowl. So that's how they're going to do this. I actually like this format. I actually think that they should keep it this way and only give 1 team a first round bye instead of giving 2. Because what you could do is have 2 wild card teams out of each conference make the playoffs. So the 6 and the 7 seed would make the playoffs, and then you would have your 3 divisional games, and then the first round bye. So only one, and I actually like this concept. In my opinion, I think they should keep this. I think this is pretty cool. You got more games, you got more teams invested, and you get more, and fans would be invested too, because now you'd give them a reason to watch all 17 games. So now, between weeks 1 and 17, no game would be a throwaway game, because everybody's fighting for the playoffs. Unless your team's like no offense, like the Jacksonville Jaguars are 1-15, who's been eliminated from the playoffs since October, and the Jets. But if you're like this, if you're a Saints fan or a Bills fan, or even me, like a Cowboys fan, we were in it till like we were in the playoffs. All we had to have done last night is beat the Giants. We would have got in. But obviously the Redskins won. But we were invested. So, and that's something that I like. I like competition. I wouldn't want to be like the Cowboys if they were eliminated, and they went into Week 12 0-12 and there's nothing to play for. Then I'd be upset. But there's a lot of teams that made the playoffs. The Browns made the playoffs for the first time in a while. The Bills won their division for the first time in a while. The Titans are in. So I mean, there's so much good things that came out of this. The Bears are in the playoffs. I mean, there's and really with this concept, even though the Chiefs and the Packers have first round byes, it's still anybody can get hot and go right through the playoffs and win. The 7 seed, the 6 seed, the 5 seed, the 4 seed. It doesn't matter. You're not guaranteed. Oh, you're the 1 seed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't it's not guaranteed. There's a lot of teams that just they were the 6 seed, made the playoffs and went all the way to the Super Bowl. 8-8, 9-7. The Giants were 9-7. They won the Super Bowl in the 2000 Ravens. The 99 2000 Ravens. Go back and look at their record. They were 8-8, and they went all the way to the Super Bowl and beat the New York Giants in Super Bowl 34. So yeah, I like this. It's more competition. It's the same thing with hockey. Hockey and basketball, there's 8 teams that make the playoffs. So there's more competition because you're fighting for 8 seeds. You're fighting for one of those 8 seeds in hockey and in basketball. Baseball, there's really only 4 teams that make the playoffs out of each league, plus a wild card team. But I like this. The NFL, in my opinion, Roger Goodell, I think you should keep this. And if you agree with me, like the video and comment. I like your feedback. What do you guys think? Do you like this playoff concept? I do. If you don't, let me know. This is, again, interactive. I love feedback. Text me. Drop a comment in the comments below, and let me know what you guys think. And also, I want to put the links to my other YouTube channel and my Twitch too. So I'll be starting up gaming. I'm gonna be playing Madden, baseball, Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA. So we're gonna have all that good stuff coming through. So subscribe to both channels and also subscribe to my Twitch. Put the links to those videos. Get the links to those channels in the description of this video. Thanks again, and peace out.